Lord O'Neill, who served under George Osborne and previously warned of serious damage from cutting ties with the EU, said he still believed it was a weird thing for the UK to impose on itself. But he said Brexit was not the biggest challenge facing Britain, and he now believed the economy would perform better than expected over the coming years, helped by strong growth in China and the US. The comments, in an interview with the BBC ahead of the World Economic Forum in Davos, will be seized on by Brexiteers as another nail in the coffin of Project Fear pushed by ministers during the referendum. The dire predictions of a housing crash and recession in the immediate aftermath of the historic vote have not materialized. Lord O'Neill, who is a senior executive at Goldman Sachs, coined the term BRICs to refer to Brazil, Russia, India, and China, acknowledged that his views could be seen as having changed. "I'm almost embarrassed to admit that it might sound like that," he told Radio 4's Today program. Because of course, in principle, I share the views of many that Brexit is a really weird thing for the UK to impose on itself from an economic perspective. However, Lord O'Neill said he had felt for a while that as important as Brexit is, it isn't the most important thing facing Britain's future. Lord O'Neill highlighted worldwide growth, boosting productivity and driving the economy outside of London as more important to the UK's prospects. Saying he believed UK growth would be upgraded for the next couple of years, Lord O'Neill said, "I certainly wouldn't have thought the UK economy would be as robust as it currently seems. That is because some parts of the country, led by the northwest of England, are actually doing way better than people seem to realize or appreciate." As well as this crucial fact, the rest of the world is also doing way better than many people would have thought a year ago, so it makes it easier for the UK. Lord O'Neill pointed to a recent assessment by Cambridge Econometrics for Mayor of London Sadiq, which suggested growth across the UK could be on average 3% lower by 2030 than it would have been without Brexit. "If that's the worst that Brexit will deliver, then I wouldn't worry about it," he said. Now, my own view is if we go for a really hard Brexit or a no-deal Brexit, we'll probably suffer more than that 3%. But if it is only 3%, what's going on with the rest of the world helping us, and with productivity improving, that will easily dwarf the 3% hit over 13 years, easily. He added, "Brexiteers are going to be like the cat with the cream.They're like there you go, told you so," which of course is ridiculous. Meanwhile, there are claims that Brussels is trying to force Britain into a soft Brexit by refusing to agree a trade deal for the City of London. European Council President Donald Tusk is said to be orchestrating a high-risk forgive-and-forget strategy to encourage the UK to change course. At the same time, the EU is taking a hard line on a potential deal to highlight the consequences of leaving the bloc. Both Mr. Tusk and European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker issued messages last week suggesting they would welcome the UK back into the EU in future.